Have all three horses loaded up and ready to go. They're at the post, and they're off. Kibitz on the inside, along with C.R. Zuman. She's quick, off to a good start. She's a classy girl trying to gain some ground. Right now looks like it's Kibitz and C.R. Zuman. She's quick. It'll be Kibitz that takes the win at the wire. C.R. Zuman post. And they're off. 5.5 furlongs length. It's going to be resolved with Wine and Tilt Time, leading everybody by the grandstand for the first time. Crossed Iron coming in at third. Then it's King Big to the outside. And Marry Me next on the inside. And looking at the back from the field is T West as they come around the turn to the backstretch. Resolve with Wine. About a 1-length lead on Tilt Time. Then it's a little bunch in the back there. Crossed Iron on the right. And Marry Me next over to the left. Then you look back a couple lengths to T West and King Big as they come down the back stretch now towards the final set of turns on the outside. Tilt Time trying to find a little bit of room there to get by Resolve with Wine. Crossed Iron also trying to look for some room. The number 3 horse, Marry Me next, is trying to close in on the field here as it is Tilt Time taking the lead away from Resolve with Wine as they come down the turn and down the home stretch they come. Up the middle, though, here comes Marry Me next looking for some room. Marry Me next going to challenge, but it will be Tilt Time that gets the victory. Marry Me next will finish in second place, and it looked like Resolve with Wine able to come in. They're at the post, and they're off. Good 3-horse battle right out of the gate. Now Rocky Ice starting to take the lead here. Gets away from Pacific Storm Cat on the outside. You've got Cappuccino to go and Sir Sitsalot battling as Sir Sitsalot will now try to move up towards the front of the pack. Storm and River at the back of the field as they head into the turns. It is going to be Rocky Ice with the lead, but Sir Sitsalot now starting to challenge on the outside. It's Pacific Storm Cat holding on to third. Cappuccino to go, also looking for some room on the outside as they come off the final turn and down the home stretch. Cappuccino to go, trying to make a run here at Sir Sitsalot. Meanwhile, Rocky Ice, though, and it looks like it might have been Sir Sitsalot grabbing it at the end, perhaps. And they're off. Good start up the middle for Magical Grace, and on the inside, thanks Dave, as they come down into the lead going into the first set of turns. Then you look back to Lovely Jane in third place, although now being challenged on the inside by Love is Elusive, and on the outside by Majestic Lass, who will now move into third place and start to challenge our leaders. Thanks Dave in the lead, followed by Magical Grace, but on the outside, Majestic Lass with Dwight Lewis trying to find a little room out there. Back of the field right now, it's Lovely Jane just out in front of Love is Elusive. As they head down to the final set of turns, thanks Dave trying to go wire to wire here, but here comes Majestic Lass on the outside to challenge. In between them, Magical Grace wondering if there's any room for them to make a room. But now here comes Majestic Lass making its move. It will take the lead as they come down the stretch to home. Majestic Lass opens up the lead. It'll win this one by a couple lengths. A late charge by Lovely Jane to finish second. And I believe, thanks Dave, also loaded in. Looks like our 5 horses are all set and ready to go. They're at the post. And they're off. Good clean start there for all 5 horses. It's going to be Why Not Live with Lars Allen on top of him as they take the lead coming down the home stretch for the first time. Look at Mitt in second place, followed right behind by Maltese Pins and Page's Peak. Small and Big on the outside trying to challenge as well as they go by the grandstand for the first time. There goes Mitt now to challenge Why Not Live going into the first turn. Page's Peak going to settle right in behind them into the number 3 spot, but Maltese Pins has a bit of an outside lane. Small and Big looking maybe for some big room to make its way up here into the field. Mitt has the lead as they head down the backstretch by about a half a length on Why Not Live. Page's Peak, couple lengths back now in third place. And as I say all that, there goes Why Not Live, the challenge on the inside. Nice challenge here right now between Mitt and Why Not Live going into the corner. Fourth place is going to be the number 6 horse, Maltese Pin, Small and Big, still trailing the field as they come off the final couple turns in towards the home stretch. Here comes Page's Peak, taking a bit of a run on the outside here to try and challenge our co-leaders. Looks like it is Mitt with a slight lead right now. Page's Peak trying to make the challenge here as they come down the stretch. Here comes Page's Peak, and it's Page's Peak that'll pick up the victory. Why Not Live, I think, will get the number 2 spot, and Mitt are at the post. And they're off. It's going to be Urban Achiever leading us up the middle as they head past the gates for the first time. On the outside, George W. And on the inside, Sneakin' Cat giving a challenge. Colorful Gabby, a couple good lengths back in the back of the field. As they come around the turns down to the backstretch, looks like Sneakin' Cat has about a nose, maybe a head length's lead on Urban Achiever. Right behind them is George W. As Urban Achiever and Sneakin' Cat now go nose to nose. Well, make that Sneakin' Cat moving up to about a neck length's lead now as they head down towards the turn. Trying to find some room there and a little bit of a pace to catch the rest of this field right now. Colorful Gabby is in 4th place. Sneakin' Cat leads this one now by about a half length on Urban Achiever as they come off the turn down to the home stretch. Here comes Colorful Gabby now to make it interesting down the stretch. But is anyone going to catch Sneakin' Cat? Here comes Colorful Gabby trying to take a run at it, and Colorful Gabby did it!